The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to the air right away. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Purdy will look to throw again here. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, being chased out left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown.
Let's go, baby. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's exactly why I'm about to stop playing this game.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Northern California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers, off we go from L.A. And he won't quite make it to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
First carry now for Gus Edwards.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
No, don't tell me you can just run the ball.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
I'm through for the day, bro. Niggas always want to just run the ball. Like, that shit pisses me off to a maximum of 55 billion. Like, dude, play the game right. Why are you just running the ball?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's.
4 times in a row, I'm leaving. If you run the ball even 4 times in a row, I'm leaving the game. I'm not playing, dude. Play the game right. Don't be scared to throw that ball, dude. Just play the game.
It's North versus South in the state of California, and we're underway between the Niners and Chargers. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
And while all the momentum is with the team on offense, how about the guys on defense having to make a quick adjustment now? Bad field position for them with the ball out near the 50. They've got to know that the offense could strike big right here.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 50 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
counting every run play you do. So if you do 4 straight run plays to this first drive, I'm leaving. So
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Second and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Out to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Three and a half to go, 1st quarter.
I did tip top.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. For those big.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Herbert off the bootleg. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. They set up the screen for Dobbins. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Herbert now. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Again, Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into